Llewellyn Hoffman here. I recently read a question and answer session on the Billy Graham website I'd like to share with you. The question was, I've not been a Christian very long, and the other day someone in my church took me aside and bluntly said I needed to clean up my language. Is he right? I admit it kind of offended me, and I don't see what difference it makes since everyone else talks this way. Here was the answer. Perhaps your fellow parishioner wasn't as diplomatic as he might have been, but I'm sure he was concerned about you and wanted to help you, and I hope you'll be grateful for that. The Bible says, wounds from a friend can be trusted in Proverbs 27:6. It's true today that many today think little about the language they're using, whether it involves blasphemy, using God's name in an unholy way, obscenity, or simply tearing other people down. But we sometimes forget that our language is a reflection of our inner thoughts. And when we use God's name, for example, without even thinking about it, it indicates that He means very little to us. Jesus warned, for out of the heart come evil thoughts, false testimonies, slander, Matthew 15:19. So don't take what others do as your standard, whether it involves your speech, your inner thoughts, your actions, or anything else. God calls us to a higher standard because He calls us to be like Christ and to put Him first in our lives. The Bible says it like this: do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, Romans 12. Be grateful that you now belong to Christ. Now make it your goal to live for Him every day, not in your own strength, but with the strength He will give you as you turn to Him. The Bible says, put on the new self, created to be like God in the righteousness and holiness, Ephesians 4. Wow, what a question that was, and what an answer based on our moral code of Christian conduct. Stay tuned for more on how we should live in this present life as Christian. That's all for today. Signing off, Llewellyn Hoffman.